So when an actor is in front of the camera and we're recording, a lot of times directors are going to want them to do it multiple times. So you can see here, this is 5 Bravo take 1, but the actress delivers multiple times within this take. Each time the actor does their line again, it's another pass. So we might have tons of different passes within the same clip, which is the same take. So what I'll do is at this point in the editing process, I'll go through every single multicam and every single solo clip. And if there's more than one pass in the take from the actors, I will mark every single pass. It's really straightforward. You just play through the clip, and every time they start over, action is said, they do their line again, or they do a new line, you mark it. So we have hit play.
Beating.
Bravo, take 1, marker.
And action.
Okay, so we said action. She's about to start going. As an editor, I might want this little putting the milk dud into her mouth, even though she's not talking yet. So I'm actually going to back up to right as action is said.
Action.
I'm going to hit M to make a marker. You just watch the whole clip and you mark every single time they do a new pass. Okay, so she's delivering a new line now, and I want to make that visually distinct. So I want to make my life when I'm actually doing the edit as easy as possible. So I want to know when there's a new line. So I'm actually going to visually distinguish it. So she's about to deliver a line here, but I'm going to make a new marker and I'm going to make it a new color. And then I'm going to use this purple color every time she says this specific line. And then when she gives another line, then I'll make a new marker.
You high at work?
No. Yeah.
See, so this is the same line. Purple marker. If she did a pass that was just absolutely terrible, we know that we don't want to use it, I'll usually mark it in red. Red is like my burned take or burned pass color. So I only mark in red if it's bad. That way, most of the time, I know to just completely skip it and don't even show it to the director. But if we're like really scrapped for resources and we just need something to work because none of our current takes are working, maybe I'll look at them. But it's nice to know when something is a burnt take. So eventually, this clip will have probably a dozen more markers in it covering all of her different lines. And each of these different markers will be different colors based on her delivering those lines. We're basically making a map for ourselves. So now we want to close up in this angle of her lines. We can go and immediately know which lines are which. In fact, the best way to do this, I don't worry about this as much when I'm making my own YouTube videos, but when I'm working on much bigger projects, I'll go so far as to write the line into the marker itself so that when you go to your markers here, you can actually see this is what this line is. And that way you have even more of an indicator of exactly what you're looking for. You're just mapping out all the footage so that it's extremely easy to find what you're looking for.